kids, how we doing? Right, I'm going to take you to... We tried to get another job. Long story short, didn't happen. But we added the Mexican leagues and the Mexican Promotion League because it's quite an interesting layout. As you can see, this team at the top, Dorados, they've played one and won one, but they've got 4 points. I know what you're thinking. What are those Mexicans doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. So it's a bit drawn out, isn't it? As you can see, there's all this to go through here. So Promotion League, opening stage, rules and regulations. In the first stage, everyone plays everybody once. You get an extra point for any away win within the first 8 matches. So I wanted to come to this league because it sounded bloody complicated and it sounded like a bit of fun. We actually applied for the Cancun job, but they couldn't agree a deal with our board because if we go to any club now, our board needs to get like a massive sum of money for us to leave. So we'll take you to transfers because we're still with CS Hillian. We've only brought in 4 players this season. Hamdi Ben Damus is a midfielder, 23 years old. He looks bloody awesome, to be honest. 210. He's already valued at £210,000. 3-year deal, 1,300 quid a week. Contract info. If a foreign club wants to buy him, we're going to sell him £250,000. There was no way around that, but he was a free transfer, so we're happy. We've got a centre-back in, 26-year-old. He'll do a job at centre-back. He'll replace Zakar. 300 quid a week as well, so it's a bit of a bargain. Good little player. This guy can play anywhere above defence, apparently. 24 years old. Again, looks a bit like a star player in the making. Dribbling, first touch, just quality all round. And then we got Daniel Agui. His last name is pronounced how it's spelt, apparently. So here we go. 33-year-old. I know, bit old. Bear with me, kids. But look, natural fitness 15, stamina 14. What more do you want? He'll be good for a season, won't he? Especially in this league. So that's that. If we go to tactics, we'll pick the team this season together, which is something that we haven't done before. We'll stick with positive and we'll just go through and stick the players in. So we'll stick with Ben Ahmed in goal, because why not? Left back will be Debrali, as per. The left winger, I think we'll go Conan. He's the better fit for it. And we'll stick him on a winger on attack. Debrali can be a fullback on defend. Right back, I think it's going to be a newly, but we'll have a look. Yes. And then he can be, what can he do? Just a no-nonsense fullback. If in doubt, kick it out. Centre back, we'll go for the new signing and we'll go for the loanee as well. In midfield, we'll go for Kuja. It's 5-star rated, look, can't go wrong. And we'll pop in Ben Ahmed, right winger. We'll go for Alugi, and we'll put Clough and Buali up front. So that'll be our main starting 11. Subs. We need to go to this squad because I always pick the wrong players. So we've got Alex, he can be sub 1, he can replace Conan. Sassy can be sub 2, right back or centre back. Ben Kemis, who's just absolutely quality midfielder. Sidribi as well as a youngster trying to come through into that midfield role. Mergi and Trebelsi, and we get one more. So we'll whap in. It's difficult, isn't it? Because Ben Ahmed's half decent as well. We've got too many midfielders. We'll go for him. We'll go for Damos at the minute. So that'll be our team. And we've got a couple of friendlies coming up, so we'll just add everybody else in as and when. So, yes. That is the team. So that is our squad. So it's half decent. I think we've got a really good chance of doing really well this season. We've already been drawn away to Al Rabata SC in the preliminary round for the cup. We're favourites to win. So I'll pause it here and we're going to come back for the away game. So I'll just see you in just a few minutes. Hello, welcome back to the away game. at Al Rabata. Al Rabda. There you go. It's in Sudan. Anyway, so that's a nice little journey, isn't it? We keep having offers for one of our players. So Kuja, obviously our influential midfielder, Club African want him. They offered me £125,000 a couple of weeks ago. So we just put a reject all offers. They've now upped it to £325,000. But he's look at him. He's 21 years old. This guy's going to be playing Premier League football. I kid you not. Anyway, I don't know. At the start of this video, I think I said that we might have a good season. We might not. We just played 2 friendly games against 2 teams in leagues below us, and we've just lost both of them. We've only scored 1 goal. So we'll see how this works out for us. We are favourites to win this game, but we was also favourites against in the 2 friendlies as well. So just bear with me while the game loads. I still have the utmost confidence, he says, having no confidence whatsoever. We're going to stick with the 4-4-2. Let's put him on a cover, and when we defend, shall we defensive width narrow? Is that narrow? Wide? I don't know. Should we defend wide? I think we'll give that a bash. We'll do that because we played 3 at the back last season for the last couple of games. So if we defend wide before, I think that should work out. Anyway, moving forward, auto numbers for these people. But I want to be number 21. Tough. You're number 93. Now crack on. Nice little stadium. Team talk. It's all over to you. Let's answer some questions in the tunnel. I'm going to move my face up here. Top left. There you go. Look, right. Can we improve on the friendly performances, which were crap? We're about to find out. Clough wins the ball. Our only goal scorer in 2 games. Throws it into the middle. Conan. There we go, boys. Yes, we can. Poked it in on the half volley. Less than a minute. 1-0 up. Obviously, if we do go out in the preliminary round of this competition, it would be very bad for us indeed, because we're trying to retain the title. Alugi, I've been rotating the squad, as you do in friendlies, to make sure everyone's fitness gets up, but Alugi here just seems to have said no. Whether he was out drinking last night, I'm not too sure, but going to have to find a replacement for him, and sharpish. So let's see what we can do. Tactics. My face is in the way. Pause the game. Let's drop him into the middle and replace him with Ben Ahmed. Let's do that. Confirm. And press play. Excellent. So yeah, a fantastic little start to this game. We do seem to be dominating shots. Possession's pretty even. Pump forward, it's picked up. Unali, the right back, injured at the end of last season. To Clough. Clough, men on him, whips into the middle, it's cleared away. There was only one in there for us to. There we go. That's the keeper. Cleared away again. After this game, we played the Tunisian Super Cup thing, and history will be made because whoever wins that game, it's between us and US Monastir. 2-0, boom. Buhari as well, first goal of the season. Whoever wins the Super Cup, it will be their first ever time winning it. So we might stick around for that. We don't know yet. Team's doing alright. This is concerning, the conditioning of my team. Last game I made like at half time for both games. We made 12 changes. So who's the worst for wear? The new centre back. So we'll change him. Sassy, isn't it? For Bakali. Let's do that. I reckon if we changed to a more balanced style of play, that might take the pressure off a little bit. Want to throw in on the right. Unali to Clough. It's cleared as far away as Ben Ahmed, looking for options. Still looking for options. Back into Unali on the right. Key miss. Slow build-up play, we like it. Kuja. Key miss. Oh, he's been almost tackled, almost fouled, but regains control of the ball. It's like a training session, isn't it? Right, we're going to put this ball into the box. Yes, we do. Conan gets his left peg on it. It's not offside. It's 3-0 away from home. Wonderful, boys. Right, let's not do anything stupid. Kemis has now picked up some sort of injury. These boys, eh? Right, there we go. Look, confirm. Even the players I'm bringing on aren't fantastically, fit, are they? Ben Ahmed's only been on the pitch 20 minutes. He's down to 79% conditioning. Give him a praise. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, I don't know. Did we see that? I might have pressed the wrong button here. We've gone to Twitter. Not too sure what's going on. Computer's having a bit of a day out right now. No, I've followed. I don't want to follow it. Right. Let's press the X button here. Can we get back to the football screen? No, it's having a bit of a spaz about. Yes. Right, we're back. The game did pause. I don't know what happened there. I may have pressed something, or the computer may just be. We're still recording. Excellent. That's good to know. Right, so Kemis has been taken off. He's got an injury. Did we praise the boys? No, that's what we're trying to do. 5 minutes of normal time left. Do not concede. Good performance here, though, especially after those friendlies. It's come to the back post, and I said don't concede, and that's been absolutely smashed in on the volley. Don't concede again. We'll take a goal though. Ball's whipped in. Clough. It's cleared. It's tipped away. It's cleared off the line. Sidribi picks the ball up and just thinks, nah, fuck it, I'm off home. Could do with this game ending now, ref, to be honest with you. All my team's dead. Thank you. Good win that. Make sure I say press the right button this time. Cool. So that's 3-1 away from home. We've got the African Super Cup, so well, see you in a minute for that. It's because in this league, all the good stuff and bad, all the good at the start of the season, it's loads of big games. At the end of the season, so middle period of the season, I'm just like playing football games, getting on with my life. But to start a season takes a bit of time. I was injured for 3 to 4 weeks. So this is what I don't get. If I give him injections at a cost of £180, it's going to be 4 to 5 weeks. If I leave it to the physio, it's going to be 3 to 4 weeks. Well, physio, isn't it? Send the assistants to the press conference. Right, we'll see you in a minute for the Super Cup final. Right, you lucky bastards. We're here for the African Super Cup final game. 23,500 tickets have been sold for the game. We get 5,000 fans every home game because it's a bloody quid to get in. So I assume that the price for the Super Cup game is more. So we're only taking 3,500 fans with us. So we're going to be outnumbered, is one word. Never mind. Cheapos, aren't there? I actually asked the board to increase our stadium capacity, and they told me to go away. They said it would cost too much money. I just wish there was a request button for charging more than a quid to watch us play. Never mind, that's by the by. Right, so let's crack on, get into it. Obviously, in Tunisia, the Super Cup final, African Super Cup, is not held at a neutral location. I think it's whoever wins the League Cup. No, I don't even know how it works. We'll find out. Bear with me. We'll have a look into it together, because it leads me on to another point that I want to talk about. Uno momento, por favor. I figured it out. It's because, I haven't actually figured it out, to be honest with you. I will do in a minute. They play in the Champions League version, and we play in the Europa League version, and the winners then play. Whoever won the Champions League, the winners then go to their ground and play the Super Cup final game. Which leads me on to another point, and there's one more point after this. So, AS Gabes, last season, this team here, they lost in the final of the Tunisian Cup to CSS Fax. And this team finished second in the league. But AS Gabes still didn't qualify for the African Confederations Cup. So if you're in England, for example, and you are Portsmouth or some team, what am I doing? Yes, auto numbers, right. Let's say you're Portsmouth and you play Man City in the final. You lose 26-0, but Man City win the league, then you get their place, don't you? I think that's how it works, into the Europa League. But in Tunisia, it's just like, nah, we'll give it to someone else. So that's how that works. Probably because Tunisian league is maybe not that well ranked or something. But still, it's pretty disappointing, isn't it? And I'm not sure how you qualify for the Champions League. I don't know if you do it through the league. Who won the league last season? So many questions. History, past winners. Right. Club Africain, they won it last season. So by theory, they should be in the Champions League now, shouldn't they? If I find their schedule. Yes, that's what happened. So you win the league and you get to play in the Champions League. And then if you get knocked out of that, you come into the African Confederations Cup. Cool. So if we win the league, that's what our job is now, to win the league. Because I want to play in that competition. I'm tired of this African Confederations Cup thing. Right. Kuja is on international duty with the Tunisian B team. I've got a big game here, son. Right. Right, are we happy? Never. Continue. Right, so one of these teams is going to win the Super Cup for the first time. Never. Bit of an imposing stadium, isn't it? Right, crack on, boys. We're underdogs here for a reason, but that doesn't bother us. Answer these questions. I'm not nervous. What am I? I am... Well, we should win it, shouldn't we? Any team would miss. I don't care about that. Okay, we won't now. Cool. Right, we're in yellow. That helps us. It's like playing at home. It's our best ever colour. We need to pull out a ES Tunis style performance like we did last season. Also, let's whip this corner. It's whipped in and it's over the bar. We played Club Africain in this competition last year and we lost 2-1 if you remember. And we conceded a 121st minute goal in extra time to lose the game, which was very disappointing. Demand more. Come on, boys. Debrali, Ben Ahmed, Kemis, Conan. I don't know what that was. I think he got a B in his eye and panicked. Right. Half time is rapidly approaching, which is good. We're doing all right. Look, 6 shots, 4 on target, no highlight. Well, 1 highlight. We went out for a throw-in. Can we not concede before half time? Yes. With 2 players dived in, almost took out that striker's leg, and then tipped onto the post. Bloody hell game. Defend it, boys. Regroup. Talk to each other. It's whipped in again. It's cleared only as far as their player, and he's flashed it wide of the post. And we have one more highlight. Apparently, it's the last 90 seconds of the game are always the most entertaining. Pumped forward to nobody. Excellent. Good. Well done, Tom. Kuchain, their player. Cali. It's all the way back to the goalkeeper, so now they'll definitely be scoring a goal. Pumped forward. Okay, it's one back. Ben Ahmed. Pumped forward by the centre back into literally nobody. Right, he's getting replaced at half time. I might just do it before half time. Let's see what happens here. Don't concede. Oh, he's got a lucky 1-2 and they've scored. Yeah. Right, anyway, let's bring on Sassy for that guy who just keeps passing the balls to their team for no reason. Ben Ahmed can come on for Kemis, who's just tired, I guess. So 1-0 down. It's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? It's not been that great a game. I wouldn't say it deserved a cruel goal on the stroke of half time like that. What can we do, boys? What can we do? Let's go for demand more. Get a quick goal. Right. We've won it. We did win it back for a brief moment. Okay, we're going to wait till the hour mark, and if we haven't gone 2-0 down, we're going to make some changes. And if we have gone 2-0 down, then we'll make even more changes. Either way, changes are afoot. Benamor. Oh, he's found space, and it's 2-0. That's terrible, isn't it? Right, okay. We love going 2-0 down. Don't we, boys? Right, let's pause it. Right. Super Cup final. None of our teams turned up. They're all tired, I think. Let's bring on... I need to make... right, tactics. Yes, right. We've only got one substitute left. We'll leave the strikers. Yeah, we'll take off Alugi and we'll bring on Sidribi. I'm going to drop him into there. Move me face. Conan can go on there. Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? Right, let's go to a more attacking style. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute the ball quickly. Out of possession. Let's go back to a defensive width of standard because it's obviously not working out for us. Get stuck in rather than stay on the feet. And let's continue. Show some passion, boys. In this last half an hour. Waiting. That's not worked, has it? Right, we've only got one more thing to do. Okay, you can go here. You can go here. You can't do anything good. Oh, you can go there. Right, let's go. Right, let's keep it like that. Let's play down the left only. So in possession, overlap on the left. Focus on the left hand side. Play a higher tempo. Right, that's it. There's nothing else we can do. Can't make any changes. We're 2-0 down. We've shown nothing at all in this whole game. Can we get a goal? No. No, we can't. Right, that was terrible. We lost 2-0. Right, that's it. There's no more games for you. You're all awful. I literally said that you're all crap and you all seem happy about it. Right, we lose. We get £58,000. That's excellent. Right, so let's have a look at the schedule. We'll come back in a bit. We assume... I pressed the wrong button again. Where's our schedule? What have I done here? Yes, there we go. Look. Right, we're going to assume that we're going to get through the Confederation Cup preliminary round. So we'll come back for the CSS Facts game at home because they're favourites to win the league or something, and I think we can have a half decent season. And so after 4 league games, we'll know if that's anywhere near true. Okay, so take care. Thanks very much for watching, and it's yes, hopefully it'll go well. Bye bye.